On 7 Up Front tonight, we're talking about solutions to drive down the costs of housing in the city. With low inventory and rising inflation, the real estate and rental market is becoming more and more expensive. Joining us live tonight is Stacy Esbrook, the Affordable Housing Program Director at Enterprise Community Partners, and Rebecca LeBove, the Director of Strategic Initiatives for the Detroit Housing and Revitalization Department. Thank you both for being with us tonight.
Good evening. Thank you for having us.
Rebecca, let's start with you. Why is it important to bring additional affordable housing to Detroit?
So preservation means helping make sure that housing stays affordable and also safe and in good condition for residents. Right now, we know this is especially important. As you mentioned, we're seeing rising costs through higher construction prices and also lower rental collections as residents struggling with the impacts of COVID are not able to afford rent. And so when you see those costs go up and the revenue goes down, it's harder for the owners to make investments in properties. And then you see the rents increasing as well. So the city is really committed to making sure that our existing affordable housing stays affordable in the long term and also in good physical condition. So we are committed to a goal since 2018 of preserving 10,000 units of existing affordable housing so that long-term Detroiters can stay and lower income residents aren't displaced.
And Stacy, what is Detroit doing to increase the number of affordable housing options for people who live here? And I know this has been a focus of the Duggan administration.
So, our focus is really about working with the existing affordable housing owners to keep the affordable housing units affordable. So there's a huge risk of losing the existing affordable housing stock that we have, either due to deterioration or to conversion to market rates in some of the neighborhoods that have seen an uptick in investment over the years. So our goal is to help those owners keep those properties affordable, help them bring in enough revenue so they can pay their bills and keep them operating functionally, as well as keep them in good condition. And I know this is complementary to a lot of the other efforts that the city is doing to create more affordable housing in the city, but our focus is exclusively on the preservation of the existing.
Gotcha, which is very, very important. So, Rebecca, where can Detroiters go to find more affordable housing options, and who qualifies in this regard?
Sure. So when we talk about affordable housing, really that means housing that anyone can afford to live in based on not spending, as a rule of thumb, more than 30% of their monthly income. And so oftentimes we're talking about capital A affordable, which means the housing comes with rent and income restrictions and caters specifically to lower income Detroiters. The city does have a website. There's an existing beta version of the website, which we can link to, that shows where the existing affordable housing is. And there's actually an updated version of that website that's going to be launching later this year to help residents find housing that meets their needs.
And we'll put, of course, those links on our website as well to help people get that information to navigate some of the options that are out there. But this is going to remain a problem for us moving forward for Detroiters, right? This issue of affordable housing and preservation of housing that people are currently in and want to be able to stay in.
Absolutely. As long as you have affordable housing, you're going to have a need to preserve it and keep it affordable. And so when we created the preservation partnership, the city created the preservation partnership with Enterprise 2 years ago. It was really to establish a foundation for preservation. So there was a lot of infrastructure that went into building a very strong, robust preservation program within the city. And we recently just announced that we're bringing on new partners. So we have 8 additional new partners to help provide at no cost pre-development services to owners to help make the refinancing of these properties more accessible.
Excellent. We'll leave it there tonight. Rebecca, Stacy, thank you for joining us and providing some important information on the work that's being done. Thank you.
Thank you.